A practical demonstration of how to calculate the cumulative grade point average. So if you're a student here watching me, listen attentively, pay very good attention. And this video is also due to popular demand. So then here we go. Let's assume that in this particular semester you offered a total of 5 courses, and these 5 courses are Chem 101, Bio 111, GST 101, Physics 121, CST 141. Then I remember telling us some days ago that there is credit unit that is attached to each of those courses. Let's assume that for Chem 101 you have a credit unit load of 2, and for Bio 111 the credit unit load is 3. For GST 101 it is 1. For Physics 121 it is 2. For CST 141 it is 2. The total credit unit load here will be 10. And I also remember telling us that each grade has a corresponding number that is attached to it. For example, if you score an A in a typical Nigerian university, that A is 5. If you score a B, that B is 4. If you score a C, that C is 3. If you score a D, that D is 2. Then if you score an E, then that E is 1. So let's assume that in Chem 101 you scored a B. Automatically this is the grade that you are going to be having, and this is the total point. So if you scored a B in Chem 101, what you're going to be having is 2 multiplied by 4, and you have 8. So let's assume that you had an A in Bio 111. Remember I told us that the grade for A is 5. So the total point you're going to accumulate here is 3 multiplied by 5, which is 15. So for GST 101 you scored a B. So we're going to have 1 multiplied by 4, which is 4. In Physics 121 you scored an A. So what we have here is 2 multiplied by 5, you have a 10. In CS 141 you scored a C. I told you that the data for C is 3. So what you're going to have is 2 multiplied by 3, which is 6. Then in order to calculate your grade point, because this is just one semester, in order to calculate the grade point, you are going to divide the total number of points accumulated by the total credit unit load. So for this particular semester where you offer 5 courses, the total number of points accumulated is 8 plus 15 plus 4 plus 10 plus 6, and that gives you 43. So now to have your grade point GP, you divide 43 by 10, which is 43 over 10 equals to 4.3. And of course you know that this corresponds to second class upper, because first class starts from 4.5 to 5 in a typical Nigeria university system. Then this is just for a semester, and that's why we call it grade point. Then to get your grade point average, you also do the same thing for second semester. By the time you do the same thing for second semester, you will now add what you have and now divide by 2. You have your CGPA or GPA grade point average. Then to get the cumulative grade point average, you have to do it each year. You do it in second year, you do it in third year, you do it in fourth year, fifth year, as the case may be, depending on the number of years you are studying. So at the end of the day, you now divide by the total number of years. That will give you your cumulative grade point average. Why is this important? It's important because you can use it to monitor your academic progress, to know whether you are doing well or not. There was a time on this platform I taught us the power of cumulative advantage, and I told us that if you start on time and begin to do well, it's going to reflect in the whole final analysis of everything. So if you didn't do well in first year, second year and third year, then let's assume that you're studying a 4-year course and you just wake up in your 4th year and you do very well. Believe me, those the years that you didn't do well will affect your overall score. So this is how to calculate your cumulative grade point average. Please, if you watch up to this point, share the video. Ensure that you share the video so that others can also learn from us. Thank you for listening.